Hello, this is Rebecca here with Create with Rebecca, and today I'm back with a video to show you my new kit that I have out. I released it about a week ago. It's called the Rainy Day Kit, and basically it's using my art for, basically I use my art to make stationery and planner supplies. So let me show you real quick what's in this kit, and then I will also move on to show you what I'm going to do in my personal planner, which is my planner that I carry around from week to week. So inside the kit, basically I like to include a pen of some sort, and so this one, and I'm a big Le Pen fan, so this is a Le Pen that is a light blue color. I also am a wholesaler for Echo Park Paper Company, so you'll be seeing a lot of their papers, and I also ordered this cute little rainbow colored polka dot washi that's included in the kit. And then this is one of my original designs tassels that's on a gold paper clip, and so let me show you real quick what it looks like. And this is really kind of, I make a lot of tassels. I make custom order tassels. I have an Etsy shop, and then I also have my spreadsheet, I have spreadsheets on mine here, on my website, which I will link all that information below. So this is just a cute little tassel that has different colors and a little pom-pom. I'll kind of show you up close here. That can go into your planner. And I'll put all that in my planner this week. Also included in the kit is, is these die cuts, and they are basically, it's a die cut full of different clouds. This is some of my original art that I've made into basically little cardstock die cuts. There's umbrellas. There's also include some of the punches that I have on hand, and then some sequins, and then of course the original art, which is it's crying in the rain. I don't know if you can see the tear, but that she is the main focus of this kit. So it comes with a wide variety of all sorts of different die cuts in this kit. So that's part of it. And then also is this paper clip. This is a cloud paper clip that is part of the kit. And a traveler's notebook, which this is Echo Park Paper Company umbrella paper that I have, and it's basically just a traveler's notebook that has plain white paper. And then the stickers that are part of this kit is, let me open these up for you, is the Crying in the Rain, and then a whole sleeve of little her also Crying in the Rain, and these can go great on your calendar. They can fit, I made them a little bit smaller than the mermaids that I sold a couple months ago in the Down by the Sea kit, but that way she can fit like in a personal size page or your happy planner. But she's really, really cute. She's just little individual stickers here like that. And then also is these emotional clouds, is what I like to call them, and they are just different cute little colorful clouds that are happy, sad, smiling, and mad. And then the umbrellas, and these are a sheet of all different size umbrellas with raindrops, and this is what I'm going to use mostly in my kit, but in my setup this week. So that is the kit, and again, these are available on my website. You can, I'll leave the link down below, and get you a kit. They're $17.50 plus tax. That's US dollars. So anyway, okay. So moving on, I'm gonna go ahead. This was my setup this week, and so I'm gonna go ahead and remove my insides, because I'm just going to use them in my other planner. So this is kind of what I do. I change it up on a weekly basis. A friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, got me this clip, and so that was the inspiration. I don't know if everybody's seen these. I'm sure you have. These are the little Target, they're little cups, and I put my pins in them on my desk. Very cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just empty this out because we're going to be moving this into another planner. So and usually I kind of change my clips up from week to week, so we'll do that as well. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to carry the yellow. I think this week I'm going to go with the blue. And I was debating between the Webster Pages blue and the Recollections, which is what I got from Michael's, which is a darker blue. And I think I'm going to go with the Recollections. Well, I'm going to kind of just see. Maybe I'll go with the baby blue. So we don't have to make a decision right now, but these are the two that I'm going to be using this week. One of them. So what I typically do is I like to come up and make a dashboard that kind of goes with my week, and then I also usually make up some little dividers, but I've already had these on hand, and I really think that this little divider set will go good with all the colors. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and just make a divider. A dashboard, since I already have these dividers on hand. And I'm just going to take a plain white piece of paper. Now the difference I'm going to do with this is I'm going to actually laminate it. So it's going to be a little bit different. Actually, yes, I am going to laminate because I'm actually going to put stickers. And I want to secure these stickers. So basically I can just use this previous dashboard as my setup here. So actually I'm going to kind of straighten that out just a little bit on my cutting board here. That drives me crazy. So now it's a little bit even. So we're going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and punch the pages so we'll know exactly where the holes are going to go. And this is actually a punch that I got off of actually these are actually bigger. Let's see what I did here. These look like they're a little smaller, maybe because they weren't laminated. Sorry, I should have looked at this before I started filming, right? But they still fit. Okay, so we're gonna make this a little bit smaller because you can see the big difference between these and the other ones. I might have put these in the Recollection because I have noticed they are a little bit smaller than the Webster Pages. So I'm just going to take that and cut that down just a little bit more. Then we can go in. I'm using this as this is my bullet list, daily bullet list, but I'm just using this to mark where the holes go, and that way I have it. I did there. But going back to this punch, this is one that I got off of Amazon, and this is the brand it is, and it's a 6-hole punch, and I know you can move these around. These are set in place for my personal planner here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for my dashboard is I wanted to make just a collage of my raindrops and umbrellas. I don't know if I'm going to use my emotional clouds. That wasn't really part of my original plan because I think it would just look super cute with just the umbrellas and the raindrops. So I'm going to do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to cut the camera off. I'm just going to show you real quick on how I'm going to do this. But I'm just going to come in here, and basically it's just going to look just like this, but it's going to be the dashboard. It's going to be all the little raindrops. So I won't sit here and put all the stickers on while I'm on film, so I'm going to cut it off and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've got the page filled up with all the little raindrops and umbrellas, and then I'm actually going to come in here and add some little polka dots. And I'm going to use my markers. These are the Faber-Castell markers, and And so I'm just going to kind of come in here and I'm just going to use these as little dots, kind of to fill in. And a lot of times I know that I'm a little bit more of a, I don't like a lot of white space, but I know there's a style out there that the white space is there, and even putting one single little umbrella on the page would be super cute, I think, as well. But I'm going to go the route of really filling in this dashboard. And it's just, I'm making it look like there is just a party going on of raindrops, umbrellas, and polka dots. So that's kind of the route that I'm going with this. And then what I'm going to do is, part of the setup this week is, I'm going to add some green, because there's a lot of the green, just kind of random, because I don't want it to get too dark with the, because I really want it to be like a light color there. Okay, so there we have it. So cute. So but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna laminate this, because with the stickers I don't want them to be popping off. With, you know, actually they're pretty swell on there. They probably would be just fine. But I'm gonna show you what else I'm gonna do. Is in the past I have created, I think I have one here. I thought I set one out. But I have created like little girl art. Here we go. Right here, that goes into the front of my planner, and it just makes up a little happy, you know, special little thing to put in front. And what I like about this as well is you can always, at the top here, I kind of had left it blank where you could put notes or to do or things like that, or today. But we're gonna make one of these with this sticker. So what I'm gonna do is come in here and I'm gonna take the same white cardstock, and I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm gonna just use this as a sample to use the measurements. I'm gonna use my cutting board over here to get it more of a straight line versus hand cutting. Okay, so we have that in place, and then what I'm going to do is just take the sticker. Actually, let's go ahead and do the punch, the hole punch. So I'm going to use this dashboard as a guide. And what I do is when I come in here, I look at these behind here, and I line up the holes so I know exactly where to punch. So that should be right on to the hole punch. Sorry, I thought I felt something in there. And then I'll come in here with this blank one and line it up, and then that way I know exactly where to punch. Seems like it's getting stuck in there. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. It must have, sometimes if you have washi, if you're punching washi, it gets stuck in there. I didn't think it was all the way in. So let's do this, redo this again. Line it up. Okay. Still seems like it's a little off. But you know what, since I'm going to be cutting along the edges, let's go ahead and do this side again. Because I'm just not feeling good about that for some reason. Just doesn't feel like it's wanting to, something stuck in there. I see it's a little piece of paper. Okay, let's go back over and do it again. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to come in here and we're going to just add her. Oh no, I ripped her leg. That's lovely. You gotta be careful pulling her off. Because I ripped her leg. Yes, when pulling these little skinny legs off of here, you have to be really careful. That's okay. I am a genius at fixing stickers, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to be laminating her anyway. So we're just going to lay the legs down first. And then she's going to be too big and hit. Let's see if we can remove her without tearing it. So far so good. Let's not tear those little legs off. You know, I always think about sometimes when I'm filming, who was it that Julia Child sorry, I was thinking about that movie Julia and Juliet, Julia and Julia's, you know, if you know what movie I'm talking about. And you know, Julia Child would be in the kitchen and things would be happening and chickens, and it just, I kind of like keep that in mind when I'm filming, that not everything is going to go perfect every time. And I could like try to just start over, which I had thought about doing that sometimes. Like I'm like, forget it, I'll just do another video. But this is part of crafting, right? You make things tear, you make mistakes. You got to pick it back up and pull it back off. And okay, so if you can tell, her little leg, it's got a little scratch, got a little boo-boo on it. So, but we're going to laminate her, so she's going to be good to go. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just come in here, and I still want to kind of, I'm just going to create a little cut around her, so that behind her you can see the little raindrops and stuff. So I'm just going to do like a, kind of like just a little white around her, like that. Just kind of, I mean, I would say maybe a ½ inch of that around her. And then that way, when you have her right there, you have the little raindrops. Oh, isn't that cute? That really turned out really cute. I have to say, this is one of my favorite kits. This piece of art is one of my first pieces that I ever did. I know, you can tell, see the leg is bothering me. Let me see if I can put some glue right there. Again, I'm going to be laminating, so it's going to squish it down a little bit, but we're going to just do a little glue there. See if that can help secure a little bit more while I'm laminating it. Okay, so let me heat up my laminator, and we'll go from there. So in the meantime, while the laminator is heating up, let's get our planners back out. Which one? What do you think? The dark blue, the light blue, the dark blue, the light blue. Okay, light blue it is. So I'm going to come in here and go ahead and start setting up. Now what I typically do is I'll put my dividers in, and then, whoops, seems like they've got a little, like that. And then I'll start adding. Now my daily ones, what I use is these notebook papers by Yellow Paper House. And you can order these in different colors. And I try to use a setup, like last week was yellow, so I kind of use this neon yellow. But this week, with it being blue, I might go with like a darker pink color. Or, you know, you could do the different, actually I'm going to do this like, it's kind of almost like a watermelon color. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I do is I get 7 of them. And I will come in here and like take the washi, and I will, you know, just use different, I used to date them, and I'll tell you why I stopped dating them. But I just kind of add to the top. Each page I'll just do washi. You could do stickers. I was doing stamps, so that's always, but I'll just come in here and do each one. This is the polka dotted washi that comes in the kit. Let me show you how pretty that is. Isn't that cute? So I'm gonna come in here and put that on there. But so this is kind of like my daily bullets, and I'll show you how I do that. But I won't add washi to everyone, but just to kind of give you an idea. I mean, on camera, but just kind of give you an idea. I just add these. I do 7 for each one day of the week, and every morning or throughout the day while I'm thinking, or I'm sitting at my desk at work, I think about stuff. Oh, I got to do this, or I got to do that, and so this is what it ends up looking like. Is, you know, usually I'm surprised I didn't put dates on the top. This one I kind of added one in there, but and these two. So you can tell, like, I think like one day this week, I don't know, like Tuesday or Wednesday, I was totally crazy and didn't get things accomplished, so I just kind of worked off of the other ones. That's why I stopped dating them at the top, because there were some days that I didn't get a chance to bullet my pages. So I'll just save these for another time when I'm using yellow and black, but this week I'm going to do that one. So I'll do my daily, and then my weekly, of course, is these little this is kind of how this is my daily, and I'll show you real quick that in just a moment. Let me put it all in here. So this is the weekly layout, and this is just some that I've done in the past. Then again, this is, I write down every day, and a lot of times this will help me when I'm journaling. Look at last week, it really looks kind of boring, right? There's not a whole lot of stickers, but this week is right here. And I'll do the same thing. I'll just come in here and add, you know, the washi. And, you know, I like to change it up a bit. But I'll just come down here and add this polka dotted. We're going to do it on both sides since that is our theme. Or you can also do, like, you know, I know I have a cloud washi somewhere. But I think that's more of a horizontal washi. But and usually, you can always come here and add like a cute little cloud. Of course, that makes me look like I'm mad, but not particularly that day. Maybe on Mondays. Haha. So, and I'll come in here and kind of fill in the dates as I need to. But I'll come in here and punch this. This is where, you know how I was talking about the washi gets stuck in there? This is usually when I'm doing this is, oh, not so bad that time. So I'll just come in here. I guess this is more like a decorate with me video. Okay, so there you have it, like that. And then I'll come back in and fill it all in. And I go to my monthly and move those dividers over. And then I fill in I just exchange over my monthly. It's almost getting to where I need to order some more towards the end of the year. Can you believe it? Okay, so here's August. And as I do this, this is kind of what happens. I kind of fill it in as things are going on. Dentists, deadlines, bills, those kind of things. So that's my monthly. And then of course with my notes is, usually it's my shop, my kits, things I need to get done for those, or paper or ideas, things like that I'll just stick back here. Usually it's just kind of blank papers. Okay. Okay, so we have all those in place for the week. And then let's go ahead and get these laminated over here. So, move that over. Getting my laminated sheet out here. I can do both of these at one time. I'm going to have to move some stuff out of the way. Let's see here. How does this go? Oh yeah, like this. Okay, so let's get this laminated. Now what Run that through here. I used to laminate all my dividers, everything, but one of the reasons I stopped doing that is because I started using like double-sided paper, and that really helped in the area of keeping it real sturdy. And the other reason is laminating kind of adds a more thicker thickness to your planner, and if you already have a lot of stuff into your personal planner, sometimes it just adds more to it. Plus I like to add the cute little clips and stuff at the front, and so sometimes that will keep me from you know, being able to fit everything in there. So a lot of times I'll just do the dashboards, or because I do like them for the fact that you can add your little post-it notes and things like that. Okay, so I got that laminated. Turn that off. Set that aside. Let me let that cool off for just a minute. And we'll go back in here and fill up these pages. Now what I keep over on my little side pocket here are usually like just little planner stickers, like running, groceries. These are ones that I've picked up from, bought at our planner meetup that we have here in Austin called the ATX Planner Addicts. And so we had a show, and we're having another one actually. We're going to have a big retreat in October, but I think it was in May or June. Gosh, they all start running together. But we had a basically where you could go and you bring your sticker company, or you bring your company that you sell planner related products, and it was no cost, and it was just really fun, and people got to really discover other people that are in the area that offer stickers and things like that. So that was really a fun thing. So I keep a lot of those little stickers that I can just kind of pop in my planner. Okay, so let's get these cut, and then we'll add the clips, and then I'll be ready for my week. Here we go. So I'll just come in here, and I know you can probably cut right along the edge, but I've learned not so much with the double-sided, like in this particular one, but if I had like two get that out twice, two papers, like, you know, if I was doing a real thin scrapbook paper and I wanted to have a design on the back or have it a little bit more sturdy, I noticed that if I don't leave, sometimes that can, with the laminated, it just comes apart, and that's annoying. So, whoa, almost cut too close. And what I'm doing is just kind of cutting around the shape of her. And I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of like the cutting of the laminating paper. It's kind of neat. So I'm going to just kind of trim around her feet. I just left it a little wide, but that was way I can come back in and clean it up if I need to. Just a tad bit there. Okay. There's just a little bit more here. Sorry, I'm off camera here, but I'm just trimming around the edges of her to trim her up just a tad bit. There we go. Okay. So let's punch holes again, and then we've got our dashboards all set up. Get my trusty old hole punch here. This is the one that kind of makes me worried when you already have it set in place. You're like, please line it up. Please, please, please. Here we go. Let's cross our fingers. See if it lined it up. Oh, it didn't line it up. You know what I did wrong? Okay, here we go. Here's one of my Joy to Child moments. You have to cut that edging. So let me show you what I'm going to do to fix this. Because I'm on camera. We're going to cut this one so we don't make a mistake on that. And I don't want to do it again. I have my beautiful sticker on there, right? So let me show you what I'm going to do to fix it. So lesson learned. We're going to make sure the edges of the laminating is done. Or you use a hole punch, a hand hole punch, which, you know what, I'm nervous enough about this one, I'm going to do that. So, and I'll show you how I'm going to fix the other one. So we go in here with this, and we're going to line it up, and we're just going to hole punch it by hand. I think I punched. So we don't do that twice. But really and truly, it's possible. It's just I didn't trim it enough. So, have no fear. We're going to put this one in here. Isn't that cute? That, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay, so let's fix this baby up. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to come in here with my polka dots, since we're all about polka dots this week, colorful polka dots. And I'm just going to come over here and add this to the side here. Right? Or, you know what, since it's a little, I think it'd be okay. We could always come in here with a little bit darker color. Maybe I should do that. Let's see here. What if we do this kind of red? I'm actually feeling blue would probably be best. But, let's see. See, here's like we got clouds, but see how they have to be horizontal before I feel comfortable using that particular cloud paper. Oh, here we go. This is more of a, it's got a pattern on it, so washi to the rescue. Now, granted, I could come in here. Of course, my kit only comes with one sticker, so that's the downfall. But you've learned your lesson from me. Make sure your seams are cut good enough. Okay, right? So I'm just going to come in here and kind of create an edging. Actually, that looks pretty cute. It kind of makes it a little bit more defined, right? Okay, so see, not all is gone. So I'm going to come in here and again. I'm a little bit nervous about doing that, so let's get our, kind of find out where the hole's at. I'm going to actually mark it. Can you tell I'm really nervous now? I'm going to mark the holes where I can fill them. That one needs to be over a little bit more. Okay. Get my hand punch. Line it up. Actually, kind of note to self for even future little ideas. I kind of like the washi along the edging. So, see, you make something, what is it? You make lemons out of lemonade, something bad happens, and you come back and you do something else, and it actually turns out so much more cuter. Alrighty. Okay, I can breathe. I'm feeling better. Let's put our tassel in. I always put mine on my little monthly, my daily, so I can go right to it and find it. Do that, and then something's over here a little bit tight. It might be because those holes are. And then I'm going to come in here and add my little, I like to, I've done this before. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. I have to say this is one of my favorite things in the whole kit is this little clip. But I like to come in here and add little cute papers because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it, I have some of this paper that I'm going to use. It just doesn't seem like it, I don't know, they just seem small to me. So I like to come in here and add like Project Life cards, but I'm going to cut down some paper that I have that kind of coordinates with this and add that in there. It's looking so cute. This one kind of coordinates, so I'll just kind of pop it behind here. And more or less, this is to hold, I like this pink. This is more to hold, hold my clips and And you know, I've used these little Project Life cards when I'm in a pinch to write a little note to somebody, or you know, that you need a piece of paper. You can just pull these out and use them as well. Oops. Because I like pretty paper. There. And then I'll come in and add my little clip. So cute. Let's see what other clips I have here. I've been trying to organize my clips, but it's still a... See, I like this one. This one would be cute over here. Let's add it to the weekly setup. Oops, where's that at? I like that little pom-pom. It's so cute. Okay, so I might just come in here and add some pink bows. I always like little bows over here. It just looks pretty. Let's see, what else do I have? Have any other little rainy day kind of themed items? I don't see any right offhand. I'm going to add this little little bow clips. Yeah, you can tell, right? I got tons of little bows. Okay, maybe not so many. Or maybe I'll add a little coffee mug. Because, you know, you gotta drink a little coffee while you're in the rain. It just goes. And then, of course, I love these little vinyl bows. Put it up here. Too many bows, you think? I think I need to add him down here. And I just like to open it up and see all the pretties in there. Okay, I think I have it all set up. Ready to go. Save the day with my little washi strip here. And there we have it. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.